But yes, he does.
Interesting. I mean, it's not a huge outside of the box pick, or but it's still a hero that we typically would not see Delarski play, right? And Ryota's going to pick it, and he has played it in the previous seasons. So now we're going to see them utilize it here for this game number 1. And
Barretts, man.
Yeah, the Barretts. We've even seen, I think it was last season where we saw Barretts in the jungle.
Yeah, almost every time Barretts would get picked up. That was, of course, with Wise in Blacklist.
Yeah.
And again, some people would try it. Some other teams would try here and there, but that's probably been the Blacklist pick.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, we've literally only seen Barretts once this season. That was either week 1 or week 2. And it was Blacklist International's Edward who played it in the XP lane.
Well, we're going to find out. Yeah, it is back. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 1 here. Omega versus ONIC Philippines.
Right.
Interesting.
This is going to be cool. Again, we are going to see Ryzen here. Jungle Baksha, which has been predicted by almost everyone to always happen, but it always gets banned out, and now it's been through. Chaknu on the... Actually, Chaknu on the Rafaela's, it's good, but it's not his best, what he's known for.
Yeah. It's not something you'd actually expect on a patch like this, right? I'm not going to say it's a tank patch, but it's a patch that favors players like Chaknu. But again, if he's comfortable with going with this Rafaela, now it does offer them a lot of, once again, sustained mobility. There's going to be a little one-on-one action here.
Oh, wow. Kyrie.
Oh, wow. Chaknu with the first blood there on this Rafaela pick.
Yeah, usually Chaknu's a setter hero kind of guy. That's where he usually wins out.
Yeah, and
so having him on support actually is weird for me, historically.
Yeah.
He's just wins more, but you know what? It can work for this specific matchup.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can give extra movement speed to the Baksha, who can hence then land more marks to reduce the healing that the members of ONIC get. But I just want to go back to that exchange in the camera. That was a rare miscalculation by Kyrie to continue fighting that Dairoth.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting.
Might have been not more Nikachu.
Yeah.
Oh, Beloyski could be in trouble. Ryzen does have that level 4. He's going to secure a kill here. And they're going to be happy with that. Again, Omega, a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah. ONIC's mid lane actually is really squishy if you think about it. Without a solid tank to kind of help kind of front for the Eve, the Eve kind of always has to back off. And that just gives so much more freedom to Omega's mid-trio alongside Ryzen.
Yeah, good call here for Ryzen to not use the Retribution, because no one from ONIC is going to be a threat to that, so he can use it to steal something else away.
Yeah, and if I remember right, Baksha also, when he's throwing that skill out, I believe it's his skill 2, it hurts more now. I believe they increase the damage, so
Plates
that
hurt.
Yeah, it definitely hurts. So there's going to be the flicker combo. The Daytona's welcome. Now under the turret, he's going to be attacked here by 4 members. Omega grabbing another one in the top lane.
Yeah, that's the power of the Baksha jungle. You can bully under tower, and your teammates will thank you for it, actually.
And can I just say, Renjo, what he did there was so smart, because I don't know if he saw it or he had a feeling that, of course, Ryota would want to use his missiles to knock him back into the wall. What Renjo actually did was, when he was spat out by the Barretts, he stopped moving so that he wouldn't get hit by that missile, and actually took 2 hits from the turret, giving enough time for the members of Omega to dive Ryota under tower, and he was able to get away and not give a kill away to ONIC.
Yeah, he basically waited for turret aggro to go to Ryzen before he actually did anything.
Yeah, big micro decision there. And again, this is, Omega, I would say they're a team that's not used to being ahead this early on in the game. So we'll have to see how they handle that lead, because ONIC Philippines has been in this situation before. And they have to be careful. Now Ryota trying to go for that play once again. Going to force the flicker out from Renzio. And now 3 members here, but also Chaknu making his way up as well.
Yeah.
And right now, stalemate.
This XP laner feels like a mismatch. Like, the Baksha can't, the Barretts can't deal with a Dairoth. Straight up. Even if you throw it straight to the tower, just dash on out.
Yeah.
There's no killing power here on this lane.
Yeah, but Omega understands also that the lineup of ONIC will reach a point where they're just going to be frightening on the scale-up.
Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of damage coming out from those glooms. They grab another kill. Oh, the turtle
Kyrie,
is stolen though, yeeted out of the hands of Omega.
He just stood there and retry.
Hey, that's okay. And they gotta find a win somewhere, and if it's taking the turtle, why not? And now, gonna be a blazing duet popped here.
They're gonna dive.
Oh, okay. Actually, surprising there with that hard guard as well. They definitely could have dove him, but right now, still Omega comfy lead. But ONIC finding a little bit around the map.
Yeah, Omega having this lead, I think they should not play passive like this. I think they should go out more and more and just keep pressing till it hurts, you know?
Yeah, looks like ONIC
like
Philippines.
right now.
Yeah, they might be trying to find something here. Rear World comes down from Hatred.
Wow.
F2 Max pops the black shoes plus the flicker to survive. That's going to be a nice job there. No one goes down just yet, but ONIC Philippines still showing some fight here.
Yeah, again, oh, wait.
Third time.
Fancy charm?
Is
No?
it going to work this time?
Oh,
Renzio?
Yeah, maybe.
He's trying.
No,
not
no.
yet.
Ryota, you might be able to get it.
But again,
Yeah.
Renjo's just gonna regen that, so
Yeah.
feels bad moments here on top side.
I feel like the one time that Ryota will finally get that will be like a big moment. Like suddenly it's a turnaround.
Well,
Maybe a free man gank on top. Maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Marky is going to get focused now here. Members crashing down from Omega under the turret. There's not much you can do there. Omega finding another kill here at the bottom. Plus, probably going to finish off that turret. ONIC Philippines going to respond here with a mid lane siege on the tier 1.
Risky.
Omega now trying to crash down. It's going to be a complete sandwich.
Oh, but they get it.
They grab the turret. Now the hard guard's going to be popped. Renzio looking to slow them down a little bit. The best he can. Real World comes down. They're going to push them back. Actually, ONIC Philippines still showing a fight here. Ryzen could be in trouble. Kyrie looking for a kill. Gets the CC, the knockdown.
What the heck?
God mode Kyrie.
Wow.
This
is
is a god mode.
alive. The double kill for ONIC Philippines. Kyrie.
Bro, straight up, I can see what this lineup's about now.
Yeah.
Just no one can kill Kyrie. He has Guardian Helmet right now, by the way.
Yeah.
So this guy just will not die.
What I was saying earlier, at one point, Omega knew that Onyx lineup will just hit that power spike. And it's not a power spike in damage, it's a power spike of why can't we kill this Karina with the Angela?
Yeah.
They're gonna spend all the bullets in their guns.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna walk away.
Look at that thing.
Literally. Look at this.
Wow. Holding on for dear life.
And the Angela shield? Oh my god.
Kyrie is like, he's happy. And look, Ryota got a double knockback. Good for him. Good for him.
Apparently in mid-game, no one's gonna notice Ryota anymore because all eyes will be on the Karina.
And not only that, but you have to worry about Marky eventually too, right? Because
Later.
they made the change for the Wanwan where you don't, I believe you don't need to hit as many weak points, I believe, to use your ultimate.
Yeah, just 3 weak points now instead of 4.
So they're going to have to deal with that too. Again, now Omega had the lead for the first, 5 minutes. They've lost it at this point. ONIC Philippines trying to turn this game around, and they've done that so far.
Yeah, they scale well. I mean, that's the thing about the ONIC lineup. Like I said, Omega's early game can be a lot better, but like Reptar mentioned, there's a timer here. There's some sort of timer that they have where ONIC's gonna be unstoppable. Oh, Marky though.
Oh, that's gonna be bad news
Big
bears.
boo-boo. 4-man gank.
Omega can do that. You know, they've got the tools to do that. Marky's definitely got to be careful of those types of situations.
I feel so bad for Marky. I bet he's thinking to Omega, why didn't you get the other guy? You guys saw him cross. Why'd you wait for me?
It's the best target.
Sorry, bro.
I bet Ryota was like, yikes.
We had no choice.
Glad I didn't check that, shrub, said Ryota.
Yeah. Actually, that was the reason why Ryota swapped out. He knew there was a lot of people going up top.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm kidding. But
Hey,
that's
Marky.
exactly what happened.
Marky, it's super safe here.
Oh, man. Well, right now, this game is pretty, I would say it's pretty close, right? It's neck and neck still. And this first Lord's going to be up here. And the battle for this, I would say with both teams going here to contest for it, ONIC Philippines definitely could last a lot longer in a team fight. They're able to also immune. I mean, Kyrie can immune quite a bit of damage unless Etu Max or Chaknu can pump out enough magic damage to take him low enough. So either way, this first big objective is going to go, I feel like, in the advantage of ONIC's hands.
Man, I think right now, whoever gets the Lord here is going to have, like, it's not going to be impactful. So I think these guys are just, they have massive clears on either way, on either side, rather. And they also have, like, tanky members on either side. But I feel like ONIC just has a bit more of a glass cannon build. If a Kyrie goes down, everything's going to go down. So I'm waiting for the game state to change here around mid-game. That's where we'll see whether Marky will make the right decisions, whether or not, like, you know, they can make this Kyrie-centric, Karina-centric lineup work.
Yeah, which is why I actually like that Omega is actually trying to go for the Lord now, because they can force something to happen.
Yeah.
That's the best they can do. They can force it.
Oh, and actually, Ryzen able to retribution that one out from
try,
the
though.
hands of ONIC here. But a good start here for Omega once again to gain lead here. Now, yes, this is only a regular Lord, but it will most likely be able to help them convert into some more turrets, open up the map for them. Now, Renmar, what can Omega do here to actually maintain this minor lead, but even to further it for them? I mean, going head-to-head with ONIC.
They just need to maximize this push that's coming up here. But ONIC is doing a good job of dealing with the minion waves in the mid lane. So Omega won't be able to push that yet.
Yeah.
Omega just needs to get a turret at this point if they can. If they can win a team fight or maybe get something here in the bottom, then that's going to increase their lead even more.
Well, we're going to find out. This might be the turret that they open up. Ryzen crashing in the back lane. He's going to push them back, forcing some flickers as well. Turret's now going to just about go down. One more swing. Kyrie trying to do his best too. Real world manipulation comes down, pushing Omega back here now.
Marky.
Crossbow tank from Marky, pumping out the big dam. Takes two. Double kill for ONIC Philippines.
Yeah, if he procced that a bit later, like a second later, there could have been a third kill there. So good capitalization here for ONIC. They actually got so much more there on that push. Goal lead still back on less than 1,000.
Yeah, it's, I mean, okay, so they're able to get those two turrets. The mid is also almost down for them too. So again, Omega's still able to make a play out of that normal Lord that they got. Now, if they can secure Kelra here, Kelra has not died just yet. If he can continue to stay alive and not go down, then that's going to be a good contest for what ONIC Philippines has.
Yeah, Kelra is just silent as usual. Silent but deadly in the late games. You never notice him until he's actually straight in your face. And that's just been how Kelra plays.
Yeah. And it's a good thing Marky, who by the way did not build any boots, went ahead and rushed the Wind of Nature, because the biggest threat right now to the life of Marky is, of course, other than the Dairoth or the Bakshi just trying to stop him, it's actually Kelra. The Blazing Duet covers a lot of ground, and that's ground that where Marky can actually basic attack from. So at least when Kelra brings down the Blazing Duet, Marky has a chance to use the Wind Chant from the Wind of Nature to not get damaged by that, and then actually use that moment to put the marks and then activate his ultimate.
I love the answer from Omega. They're literally just slowing Kyrie, making sure he can't really move. And ONIC, they're trying to go for engages, but they're getting pulled back, or they're getting pushed back rather. And I like that. Smart from Omega, knowing what to do with this Karina, but they can't do that for long though.
Yeah, it was smart from Omega.
Yeah, I realized that, and I thought, you know what?
That's okay. You know, but
sponsored.
What works? what works really well for Omega though with their lineup, the heroes that they have chosen here. Kelra's, when he uses the Blazing Duet, if he has the speed boost as well from Chaknu, that's going to force ONIC Philippines kind of to disperse and kind of make it harder for ONIC Philippines to pull off what they want to do with their lineup, especially having an Eve here. But now, this first enhanced Lord's going to be up. Yeah, they're actually going to reset for now.
Yeah. Right now, I don't think it's getting picked up right. The sound's getting picked up, but Captain Itamax on the side of Smart Omega is actually shouting a lot of orders right now. Let's see who's going to full commit and get this Lord.
Oh, it's going to be less than half health. Who's going to get this one off? They have the CC. There's the real one manipulation coming down. You can hold off. Kyrie takes it. Killing spree for Marky. Now one falls for ONIC Philippines. It's a pretty even battle so far. Itamax is going to flicker in. Marky's really low hatred as well. He's going to back out. Kyrie has the heart guard. He's going to go back in. Killing turnaround. The turnaround is here. Another one. 3 falling for Omega. Ryzen has to get out of there. The Lord also now in the mid lane. A flicker comes in. Beloyski trying to slow him down, but he's going to go down here. Grabbing a kill for Atu Max. Ryzen still alive. ONIC Philippines with a little bit of a lead now. Lord still up.
Look at the Guardian helmet diff here for Kyrie.
Yeah.
Just does not want to go down at all.
I've never seen a micro decision such as that. It's just, if you're an ONIC fan, you gotta feel bad that Ryzen didn't go down, because what Beloyski did was so smart. He used the flicker because I don't know if he did that on purpose or he was counting in his head when Ryzen will get the rolling form to jump away.
Yeah.
But he used the flicker so that to block it. That was insane. And that was so fast. Oh, we're going to see it in the replay. Oh, wait, no, but we'll see this. Look at the entry here of Kelra. Beautiful entry for Kelra because he knows you need to look for hatred here. But ONIC was just able to hold on for dear life. And look at Kyrie really waiting alongside Beloyski, not putting the hard guard full on just yet. They wanted to see the opportunity, and they did.
That re-engage is so clean,
Did
man.
he just dodge the Abyss and then go back in?
He took it and then
Sidestep, then
re-engaged.
straight to the dive, yeah?
Yeah.
Woo, mechanics.
Mechanics, all these little micro plays that we're seeing here is, what really sets these types of games apart. It's now score-wise 8-8, right? But the goal lead definitely favoring ONIC Philippines here. You mentioned it earlier in that team fight, Renmar. If Kelra just had a little bit more damage, you saw how much damage he did to ONIC Philippines, but it wasn't enough to get those kills, convert them into kills. So a little bit more time, they're going to have to, again, be very careful of Kelra here.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, actually, he had a second or a second and a half more with the Blazing Duet. But I think Kelra just played it safe, which understandable. You didn't want to give away a kill at that point. But if he stuck on a little bit longer, that would have been 2 kills for Kelra, and it could have been a different team fight.
Yeah, and I think with him just picking up that Aegis there, that'll maybe let him last a little bit longer when he engages here to get those final kind of ticks off from that Blazing Duet, because he is such a big component here for Omega in the team fight department, especially as the next Lord's going to be up here in just about 10 seconds. Now, we'll see how that plays out. ONIC Philippines definitely can go head-to-head here for this next Lord.
I'm just still very amazed at ONIC's draft. Like, I know they played... Now we know that they really did not care about the laning phase. Like, fine, we're going to lose the laning phase, right? I think this lineup was created to lose the laning phase. But the mid turnaround, if you can team fight well, you just have so much advantages.
Beloyski's low.
There's going to be the Blazing Duet from Kelra, trying to force them back here. Real World Military comes down. Max actually able to get a kill on Hatred. He goes down. Lord's going to be secured by Omega. Mega kill for Marky, though. Now Kyrie's in trouble. He gets shot down. Oh, no! But he's still alive. Forcing them back. Omega, the comeback kings, coming back into this game, pushing ONIC down. 4 go down for ONIC Philippines. Wow,
that's game.
That's going to
be it. There's no way Riola defends this.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
That not in the Barons, boys. Omega taking game number 1.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Wow. The comeback kings. They just know what to do. They just know what to do at any point in the game where they seem to be behind.